Welcome to another video, everyone. Glad to see all of you coming back. Today, it is a special video for me to post. I've been working on a pretty special Badfinger, the Iveys, you can say, passion project. Although it took me only a day to complete it, it felt as if I was doing something amazing, and it made me feel so good. As most of you know, the Iveys have released only one single album. The album was 1969's Maybe Tomorrow, named after the Tommy Evans song, their first official single. It was a flop. It was not a success. It wasn't even released on the UK and America, so it barely had any reach. Now, when the Iveys were pushed into doing a few songs for the Magic Christians soundtrack by Paul McCartney, they made an album. They had 7 new recordings, and they chose to take 7 older recordings, 7 other songs from the Maybe Tomorrow album, and put all 14 songs together to create Magic Christian Music, the first officially released Badfinger record. It is a great album, in my opinion, showcasing some of their more unique songs and some of their, I'd say, underexposed songs that had they been performed live would have been some of the biggest gems, you could say, such as Rock of All Ages and Carry On Till Tomorrow. A few days ago, I asked myself if I can make a good combination of the two albums, since some songs from Magic Christian Music, in my opinion, do not fit. I think some of the songs, such as I'm in Love, especially I'm in Love, I think, and maybe Give It a Try. And Midnight Sun a bit. I didn't like some of the songs on Magic Christian Music, so I tried, and I actually succeeded, and I was actually successful in making, in my opinion, a greater representation of both projects in one album. I share the track listing. Of course, you can listen to my 13-track album playlist down below. It's in my playlist section of course, I'm not trying to promote my channel. This is a playlist, therefore I do not get any views from it. So heads up, I guess. So the track listing goes like that. I decided to put in the first 4 songs from Magic Christian Music, which are Come and Get It, written by Paul McCartney, Crimson Ship, written by Pete Ham, Mike Gibbons, and Tom Evans, track 3, Durangi, from Maybe Tomorrow, written by Ron Griffiths, and track 4, Fisherman, written by Tom Evans. Side 1 consists of only 6 songs, and that's where I made the first big decision. I decided to put Rock of All Ages, credited again to Gibbons, Ham, and Evans, Mike, Pete, and Tom, as track number 5, not as the side closer like it used to be on Magic Christian Music. And as the closer to side 1, I picked Pete Ham's psychedelic experiment, you could say, I've Been Waiting, the closing track for Maybe Tomorrow. In my opinion, a song with the ability to make you feel as if you've reached a milestone. I think it is a great choice, and I hope you like it. The first 2 tracks on side 2 are the same as they were on Maybe Tomorrow. Maybe Tomorrow and Salad Blue. I think Salad Blue is a great track, especially Ron Griffith's bass on the chorus. You know, that walking up the scale. Unfortunately I can't play it because there are barely any videos or sounds of isolated songs of Badfinger or the Iveys. So, but from what I could hear, Sad Blue features a great vocal performance from Griffiths, giving him, I think, much more of a presence in that album. I think it is one of the better songs from Maybe Tomorrow. Side 2 carries on with Storm in a Teacup, the would-be second single of the Iveys, written and sung by Tom Evans. And I forgot to say, Sal Blue, although it is sung by Ron Griffiths, it was written by Pete Ham. Actually, many songs from the Iveys times were written by Pete and sung by Ron. Side 2, the next track on Side 2 is Knocking Down Our Home, you could say even a once-in-a-lifetime track from Pete, a song that actually goes back at least to 1967, a really weird song, but it is a good one, especially the piano. I was pleasantly surprised to know that their manager, Bill Collins, played the piano on the song. So kudos to Bill, he really did a good job playing the piano and Knocking Down a Home. The next track might be a controversial choice, but I decided to put in And Her Daddy's a Millionaire. In my opinion, especially at the beginning with all the effects used on the guitar, it is a weirder song, but a good one, especially with the twist ending. If you've heard the song, which I hope you did, you can hear that the narrator always says, I love her and her dad is a millionaire, basically referring to it as a bonus. However, if you listen really closely at the end, the line is, I love her cause her dad is a millionaire. A great twist ending, really deserved much more than being a B-side. There are only 2 tracks left on side 2. I decided to carry on with Walk Out in the Rain. In my opinion, Badfinger's other most complex song, of course, chord structure wise, this and Dear Angie are just songs that are unbelievably complex with their chords. Also, I think the line, so I'm just walking out in the rain so that the clouds could hide the pain. Of course, this is not the exact line, but you know what I mean. Great song from Pete. The last one, I won't say which track it is. I'll make it ambiguous. I think all of you are going to be pleasantly surprised or maybe even shocked by my choice as the Badfinger 1970 debut album closer. I think you know which song it is. You know, you might have asked throughout the entire video, where is that song? I'm not going to say which song it is, but I think all of you know which song it is. Please listen to my creation. Not my creation, but I would very much appreciate it if you listen to the playlist I made and tell me if you think some songs should have been on the album, or maybe even if some of the songs should have been on the album but in a different order. Thank you very much for sticking around. Have a great day or night, and I hope this video is to your liking.